The Philadelphia 76ers were one of the most volatile teams in the league and seemed to have a very bleak future due to the injuries and consequent lack of availability of both All-Stars Paul George and Joel Embiid. However, based off the preseason and regular season opener against the Boston Celtics, it's safe to say that they have something very special in their future backcourt of Tyrese Maxey and rookie VJ Edgecomb. I would say that I was higher on them than most, but there's no way you could have convinced me that they combined for 74 points against a team that has dominated them in that rivalry over the last few seasons. In this video, we're going to talk about how great this backcourt has looked thus far, how they've excelled on the floor, and what to expect from them this season. Before we get to it, be sure to drop a like on the video, as each like pushes this video out to more people and also greatly supports the channel, and be sure to sub and turn on notifications so you know when I post next. Since I made a fully dedicated video to Tyrese Maxey, I want to first highlight VJ Edgecomb and his record-setting performance in his rookie debut. VJ Edgecomb is a 6'5" guard with a 6'7.5" wingspan who was an outstanding athlete and defender coming out of Baylor. He was a highly talented player with great lateral quickness, great burst and explosiveness to be effective in the half-court and transition, and was a great above-the-rim finisher. He moved well off the ball, operated quickly off the catch, was a competent spot-up shooter, ran the floor exceptionally well, and was a facilitator that you could trust to make plays with the ball in his hands. Defensively, he could be your point of attack defender who had sensational ball skills, was a threat in passing lanes, could make recoveries to the perimeter, and was a good help defender that could get demoralizing blocks. He would play out of control at times and did need to improve in terms of his finishing in the half court, but his positive traits made him an excellent pick for Philly at pick 3, traits that were seen in full display against the Boston Celtics. With 34 points, he scored the third most points ever in a rookie debut and beat out an all-time great in Allen Iverson for the most points ever by rookie in their Sixers debut. I said he operated quickly off the catch at Baylor, but he was the Flash, Barry freaking Allen on his first basket. There's literally nothing Peyton Pritchard could have done to recover and cut off that drive, and at this point, no one else even exists. For his second basket, we really see his utility as a catch-and-shoot threat, as two are drawn to the ball with Pritchard and Simons here to Tyrese Maxey, and Edgecombe knocks down the open 3. Crazy enough, the man took 13 threes this game. Literally half of his shot attempts this game were threes, but he actually shot 5 of 13 from 3, all of which were above the break attempts. His outside shooting is going to be pivotal in ensuring this backcourt can play well off each other, and given Max's ability to create rim pressure and draw attention on the ball, Edgecombe is going to get some great looks when they both share the floor. Him being able to capitalize off of drive and kick opportunities is going to be huge for this team. What's also going to be key for this team is his ability as a cutter, and Maxey found him on the backdoor play in the third quarter where he was able to finish over Queta. In this game, he also showed off his great change of pace ability to beat guys off the dribble, and ability to be a power finisher at the rim. We saw that blistering pace and ability to switch gears in the open floor and evade defenders with his footwork, and we even saw that aforementioned above the rim finishing in transition as well. For the game, he went 7 of 19 on jump shots, and while there is room for improvement, I'm greatly encouraged by the 5 of 13 that he shot from 3. This game will assuredly build his confidence as he gets more games under his belt, just like his last preseason game against the Minnesota Timberwolves built some momentum into this one. 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 steals in a game where he was very active all over the floor, was a one-man fast break, and uses athleticism and body control to convert on contested layups at the rim. He feels comfortable out there, and I'm feeling this will be the start of a very eventful rookie season. Moving on to Tyrese Maxey, this is a player who doesn't get enough credit for what he's been able to do on the basketball court, and showed again that he can be a top option when called upon. On a night with no Paul George and a very pedestrian performance from Joel Embiid, who had just only 4 points on the night, Maxey had a team high of 40 points and looked unstoppable. All the reasons as to why he's such a great offensive player were on full display, and he demonstrated why this Edgecomb partnership will work as well. For one, Maxey is an excellent three-point shooter with range, and he's a pull-up shooting threat who can beat you off the dribble in catch-and-shoot situations, and out of the pick and roll if you dare to go under or if you get caught in a ball screen. He moves well off the ball and has an incredible finishing package. You're not going to keep up with him in the open floor. He's one of the shiftiest players in the league who'll keep a defender guessing, and he's a ball handler who's great at creating separation. I mean, Derek White is one of the best guard defenders in the entire league, but Maxey darts forward as he pushes the ball in transition, just slams the brakes and hits him with a filthy snatchback. This is just one of many examples of Maxey shifting and leveraging a defender's momentum against them. And when you have Joel Embiid on the floor, whether he's scoring or not, you have a good screen setter who inherently gains a ton of attention from defenses, given how gifted of a player he actually is. Maxey didn't have this benefit last season since JoJo only played 19 games, and with the majority of the team's core missing time due to injury, but he reminded us just how well he can play when he just has some help around him. Maxey and Edgecombe do have similar strengths on the court that make them a handful to deal with. What both Maxey and Edgecombe can do well is that they can create rim pressure, beat terrors in the open floor, and operate quickly off the catch. And it's great that their skill sets don't completely overlap. Maxey at this time is a superior shot creator and is the better facilitator, but Edgecombe projects to be better defensively based on what we saw from him out of Baylor. And when you add in his potential threat as a catch-and-shoot three-point shooter, there's no reason as to why they can't play well off each other. I'm not expecting Edgecombe to drop 34 points in every game, but if he can be a high-activity player who gives you anywhere between 12 to 15 points a night, the Sixers go from a volatile team that everyone thinks are goners to a potential player in the Eastern Conference. Real quickly, this is the start of a new segment on the channel where we'll address the latest community post and see what you guys voted in as the winner. In the latest one, I asked you guys who's the best performer through 2 games to start this regular season, and the leading vote getter is currently Victor Wembanyama for his outstanding performance against the Dallas Mavericks. I personally would have gone with Shea for taking over in back-to-back games where his team went to 2 overtimes, but Wemby did make the rim feel like it was a Fisher-Price rim against the best defensive front court in the league, so I can't complain. Guys, be sure to vote on each community post that I put out, as I'll be incorporating those polls in future videos. With that being said, let me know how you guys feel about Tyrese Maxey and the VJ Edgecombe backcourt, and how good you think they can be together in the future. How would you grade Edgecombe's rookie debut, and do you think this backcourt can be one of the best in the entire NBA? Let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop a like on the video as that greatly supports the channel. Be sure to sub for more content like this, and be on the lookout for more videos as we'll be making videos across this NBA season. Hope to see you all in the next one. Have a blessed day. Love you guys.